Hey everybody, so this morning we're going to head off to the job site and we're going to take a look at the cabinets that we've been working on here in the past. Go ahead and take a look at the counters and kind of look at drawers and kind of the setup and kind of where we're at today. So here we go. So one of the things I was hoping to be here was for the install of the counters. And actually it was scheduled and I ended up running a little bit late that day. They ran a little bit early. So wasn't, by the time I got here, they were just finalizing things up. So one of the details, and I particularly like about this, is one of the things we'll do on these is right now, you can see where that just goes right out into the out, and it's the bottom of the window is flush with the top of the counters. So what we'll do later is we'll come back in here, put our extension jambs on, and then our casings will go all the way down. So they'll go from the all the way from the counter, and they're going to run all the way up to the ceiling, and then we'll probably build some panels up there. We haven't fully decided how that, but that'll case out at the top and then they'll come down both sides. And then on the backsplash is the tile, they'll put tile all the way from the counters all the way up to the bottom. So it's all tile. So you don't have that traditional type backsplash in there. So, and then we've got the farmhouse style sink in there with the new faucet. And yeah, we've got the dishwasher down in here, blind counter. The stove is going to go in there. That will be for tins, or like baking tins and stuff will go in there. And then we have the hood that I just need to finish up and get that installed. So. And one of the things you can't see here is where this little speed oven is next to the refrigerator is actually over a staircase. So this lower cabinet is only 14 inches deep. This one's 24 because of the slope of this on the back side of the slope of the staircase going into the basement goes into that. So we had to kind of figure out how to make that all work. So. And then we've got up in here, I've got a little shelf that we're going to put in. And you can see that's the staircase going up to the second floor. And then down in here, we've got on the two sides, we've got a drawer, top drawer on each side with shelves. And then in the center, we've got 4 full drawers with for pots and pans. And on this side, it's got a narrower cabinet, and there'll be 6 drawers. This cabinet's got to come up. It just doesn't have the legs on it right now. So that'll have door, so it'll be 6 doors across here. And I think they're going to do some type of a wood top. We haven't fully decided what that's going to be, but yeah. So it's getting close. A couple of weeks, we should be able to. They should be able to actually start using this a lot more. So one of the things that I've kind of alluded to it a little bit is I did not build the doors for this particular kitchen. The reason being is there is about 50 doors and drawers for this kitchen. And I've got a company that's all they do is build doors and drawers. And I can get the drawer fronts and the doors for about, and this is a paint grade maple with a veneer faced panel and a shaker style, and we're around $40, under $40 a unit when you do all 50 of them, which is, for me, I can barely buy the cost of the material for that and then run through the production on that. So the last week we did the doors. Those were actually for the shop. So the other thing that kind of because of the timing and what's going on right now is, let me see if I can get one down in here. Down in here, I have the drawers. And these are actually custom, or they're drawers that are pre-done from a one of the local supply houses here, not supply houses, home centers that has their own set of cabinets that they sell. So I was able to buy these doors, or the drawers, without fronts on them for about $50 a drawer. And I think I've got 10 drawers through this whole kitchen. And then they've got a bracket that when I get my drawer fronts, I just do a couple of 5mm holes, and then they snap on and connect onto this. So at the time, we wanted to do undermount style drawers in this. They weren't available. So I went to my supply house asking what they had, and they said, we have nothing. I said, when are you going to get it? And they said, we have no idea. Just one more of the supply chain issue of things. So we're looking around and looked at these. They are a soft close. They have metal sides with melamine top or bottom and backs, but they got a pretty good slide on them. So, and I was able to, like with some of these, we had widths that were outside of what they would make. I was able to take them apart. So I needed, like underneath here, I've got 21-inch drawers. I bought the 24s, pulled a couple screws, made a rip, put it back together, slid them in place. It made for a quick and easy way to put these together. So yeah, so that's kind of why, part of the reasons why on this particular job, other jobs we've done it different ways, but in this one, it made a lot of sense in what we were trying to accomplish with this kitchen. So we're waiting, I think, 4 weeks to get those doors and drawers just because of the timing on it. So I should have, in a couple of weeks, I should be able to have those, and then we can come back and probably look at, may not go through the install, but at least partial install of how the shelf pins and the drilling that we did on the side panels and the measurements and the layout and how that all kind of comes together, and we'll go through that. So, and that will be probably getting close to the end of this series. So, yeah. So I think we're going to wrap this one up here. Hope that makes sense of why we did some of the things on this particular job. May not be completely typical, but it's, every job's a little bit different. So, yeah. So we'll see you next time. Bye.